G-3 Service Management Corporate Profile. We develop markets and products that meet the highest customer service standards. Presentation of this corporate profile would include the following. We'll share with you who we are, what we offer, the proposed G3 partnership between us as a company and you as an institution, our vision, and explain how you could benefit from becoming our partner. G3 Service Management is a South African company that is in the business of developing products and markets that benefit primarily black disadvantaged communities. We are working with local suppliers and manufacturers to source consumer goods and products at competitive prices. We also ensure that such benefits are shared with you as a partner and customer. We collaborate with international manufacturers and sourcing companies to bring goods and services of the highest international standards to our local suppliers at competitive pricing. Our vision is to build a truly Christian economy that will empower churches and Christian institutions to build their social capital. We want to develop a supply chain network that exploits consolidated buying power within the Christian community and ensure that we encourage manufacturers and developers of products within churches to start to access this big market that we are building for the future. We take special interest in the development of Christian youth as we realize that there's little space in which they are allowed to learn about the various aspects of South African life. We want to include in this program development of their knowledge and understanding of economics, education, family, and money to ensure that the future Christian leader is fully grounded in all aspects of life. What do we offer? Every family consumes groceries on a daily basis. They spend a large portion of their earnings buying food and products to support their living. We want to take a slice out of this big cake of economy to ensure that we transform that slice to be something that could also benefit you as a church by encouraging your members to source their monthly groceries from our network. You will be earning beneficial commission and financial rewards as a partner. We also source home appliances from a broad range of international suppliers at very good prices and ensure that they come from the manufacturer directly to the customer, thus cutting a lot of peripheral costs that you incur if you buy from a retailer. We hope that through this program, we'll be able to ensure that your institution, your church, your crèche, your school benefits. The insurance industry is one of the biggest financial activities and programs in any country and in the world. We want to start to ensure that churches are able to introspect and look into opportunities of being able to look after themselves and their membership, by ensuring that we build a network that could in future become the biggest Christian insurance company that Africa has ever known. It is your participation that can make this dream possible. To become our partner, you need to sign up as an institutional member and agree to the terms and conditions of the program. This includes ensuring that you promote the interests and products and services of the group at all times, and participate in programs that would include sales, marketing, promotions, competitions, and raffles. All these programs have built into them benefits that would ensure that your church earns commission and grows its coffers on a regular basis. The more effort you make to get sales, to recruit new customers, the bigger that benefit would be. It is very important to ensure that the administration of this, the sale of products and goods on this network is properly managed within your institution, so that you should be able to keep accurate records of what has been ordered, sold, to ensure that we keep the highest customer service standards. Our partners, we invite all churches to start to extend their hand and touch the next church, to ensure that we build the biggest Christian economy that South Africa has grown to know. It is through this Christian economy that we'll be able to ensure that your requests for donation from corporate institutions are not declined simply because you are a religious institution. We are conscious of the fact that most churches find it very difficult to fund extramural activities that are so important for the growth and development of our kids. By ensuring that parents of those kids source products from our network, ensures that we'll be able to build a fund where this extramural activities becomes a regular feature in all our early childhood development programs. All communities in Black Townships have got the whole Helping Hand community scheme, and we believe that through this scheme, we should be able to actually take part and contribute as a corporate member of all the Helping Hand schemes by supporting customers that source goods and products from our network with material and service donations in the times of need, in line with what the Helping Hand was founded for. School programs remain severely underfunded. School holidays are a nightmare to most parents. There isn't much that is made available for kids to learn, grow, and entertain themselves with. We believe that there's enough professional people, sports personalities, actors, and media personalities that would be interested in giving workshops, entertaining kids, motivating kids during holidays. It is only if we can be able to put a small fund to feed and transport the kids during this time. And this fund would only be made possible if schools support the program to ensure that parents of kids source their groceries and other services from this network. Join us and follow us on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We highly value your support and hope that you'll take this journey with us. Thank you.